The truth is, speaking of being horny, and how horny men are. I was in your DMs recently, because I logged into Natasha's DMs with her permission, because I was emailing somebody back about.
Well, I don't really check them.
Natasha
and
doesn't
I didn't
check
really
them.
want to go through them, but Moshe wanted to go through them.
No, I didn't want to go through them.
No, because you have to go through my DMs every Thursday.
No, I just don't
just
allow you to DM people without my permission. You have to run them by me. I read them, and then I allow you to send them. No, I was in. You gave me your password because I was in there DMing with, taking care of some of TCV basically, and they are. You haven't looked.
No. When you send me a screenshot, I'll see it.
Every 90th email is something that you should have written back to, which is one of the things that I was in there for. But 89 out of 90 are just like, there's one guy who's been emailing you for like 7 years about your legs. Every time you do any appearance, he's just like, oh, the legs today. Oh, the skirt, the way your legs looked. Your legs. Harabarida. The legs. Do you want me to read them?
No,
Okay.
please.
And then there was this other guy. This is really. Then there was one just really vulgar one, where this guy's just like describing vivid and visceral, disgusting sex fantasies with you. And I'm just like, what is the purpose of this? Like,
Maybe he hopes that I'll see it?
Impossible. Unless he's...
And the thought that I'll see it makes you have a big splooge?
Oh, you mean him thinking you're reading this vulgar thing makes him get off because he knows it's inappropriate. He knows nothing will ever come of it.
Maybe.
But what's hot to him is the idea of sending you something so...
Why else do
sexually...
they do it? Sometimes they really are like, I'm 37, I work here, I'm wondering if I could take you out sometime.
That's a little different. That's a person that's trying to shoot a shot. And I respect that. And by the way, if you're out there and you want to shoot your shot at my wife, like in a respectful manner, then yes, absolutely.
No, but I mean, yeah, it's just, that's a funny idea that you would be writing back to a vulgar message.
I mean, the vulgarity is not, I mean, it was X-rated. It wasn't like, oh, I want to bone you. It was like very specific.
Okay, well.
Very specific.
Okay, honey.
Things that I recognize from our love life. So I don't know how he knew that either. Anyway, it's all stuff like that. But then there's Legs Guy, who's much more innocent. Legs Guy, he DMs you. Can I just read a few Legs Guy? Because it's not that creepy.
Sure, honey. Legs
Guy is much more of he's a kind of a charming, sad sack of a guy, just sort of a sad old guy who loves legs. And to be fair, you do have great legs.
Don't say the person's name.
Why would I say his name? Don Henley from the Eagles. Isn't that crazy? It's Don Henley, verified account. I did not see that coming. I was a big fan of the Eagles too. Okay, check this out. This Legs Guy is actually, there's something about Legs Guy that I kind of, by the way, I just opened it up. This is today, 37 minutes ago. You're gorgeous. Y-O-U-R, gorgeous. This guy's been writing you since, okay, maybe I exaggerated. It hasn't been a year. It hasn't been 7 years. It's been literally 1 year. Okay? August 14th, 2020. Almost exactly a year ago today. I enjoyed seeing you and your beautiful legs. Don't know where. Then August 20th, 6 days later, it gets an inkling again. Natasha, you looked extremely sexy today. Where? Does this guy work on the crew on the show you're on? And then September 4th, he tried to stop, right? He almost got 2 weeks. I am dreaming right now about those beautiful legs of yours. September 23rd, 3 days later, sends you a picture of you on FYSA. What's that?
Oh, that's funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. So that's where this guy's seeing you.
So it's like the game show with Louis Anderson.
Byron Allen.
Yes.
So this is where this guy's finding you. Natasha, he writes on December. Okay, now check this out. September 23rd, he writes you. And then he doesn't write again until December 27th. 2 days after Jesus' birthday. 2 days after Christmas. He's clearly tried to get his shit together. His wife probably found these DMs. He's like, why are you writing this woman about her legs? He's like, I'll never do it again, honey. He makes it a few months. September, October, November, December. He gets through Christmas. And then he's like, you know what? New Year's Eve, I'll make a new resolution. Writes you again. Natasha, the episode of Funny You Should Ask is showing how beautiful your legs really are. March 3rd. Okay, he's trying to stop. Now he's trying a new tack. He's got a bit he's running. I am sorry for getting my gum in your hair. Next time, don't pull your dress up so high. Is that a cum reference? My gum in your hair? Is it like something about Mary?
I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of like he's telling you that we fucked, or he's telling me that we fucked in his dream or something.
March 27th. I will be so glad when it warms up.
Imagine a woman doing this.
It would never happen. We'll check this one. This one's much more innocent.
Okay.
March 22nd. I will be so glad when it warms up. That way I can see your bare legs. April 13th, you look like a pretty schoolgirl this morning. April 17th, you have the best looking knees I have ever seen. April 19th, what a treat. You are wearing a short dress showing your beautiful legs. May 3rd, today you are wearing a beautiful dress and showing your gorgeous legs and cleavage. Okay, he's got a new interest. May 4th, jackpot. When John calls on Sherry, so I guess this is
John Lovitz and Sherry Shepherd.
I can see up your dress over her left shoulder to the promised land. He's a religious man.
We should have Sherry on, and we should have read these for her, because I bet she gets some too.
Natasha, baby, your legs were especially inviting today.
Okay, can you please stop, Moshe?
Between your legs, sexy legs, and dimples, my heart is making my body throb. Okay, now.
Stop.
He clearly in the next message, he had an intervention done on him by a feminist who said, "You're objectifying this woman." Because he writes next, June 22nd, Natasha, you have beautiful eyes. Okay, he's that's cool of him. But he had a relapse on July 3rd. You look beautiful in your red dress and lily white legs. I loved your plunging neckline in your beautiful dress. And then Friday he wrote you look cute, beautiful, and sexy tonight. And then yesterday he wrote you outdid yourself with low plunging neckline and showing lots of beautiful leg. Well, Don Henley of the Eagles.
Wait, that's just how often Funny You Should Ask plays. Like in the it's like probably plays in the day maybe.
Imagine being this guy, living wherever he lives.
Can he see that I'm not reading these?
Yeah, he does not.
He knows I'm not reading them.
They do not appear as read. So imagine day after day, every time an episode of Funny You Should Ask comes on with Natasha Leggero on the panel, you fire up Instagram and you write this stranger a message about her legs. What? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think probably you're just from a different generation.
What likely. Generation? It's DMing on Instagram. He's not asking you to the sock hop. Anyway, these people, man. It
just seems like, yeah, maybe like something a horny dad would do.
Well, definitely. Let's look up his profile. Let's see what we can get
Moshe, please.
about this guy. Unfortunately, it is private, and I can't get into his post. The funniest one is when you see online, you see these guys will be like, oh, I want to fuck you so bad, or, oh, you're a stupid fucking cuck. I hope you all die of COVID, you mask holes, or whatever. And then you look it up, and it'll be like, proud follower of Christ, dad, granddad. It's just like, oh, fuck, man. What's happening to life? Well, Natasha, you do have great legs. You're showing them off tonight. I hope that that this guy finds out about our podcast, because this is a weekly YouTube stream that he could be looking up your dress to the promised land.
Hey, it's Natasha Leggero. Thanks for checking out this clip of the Endless Honeymoon podcast. And if you want to see full episodes, click here. And to see other highlights, click here.